Dude, yeah, okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Dude, I really can't lie. This is probably the fucking funniest thing I've ever done. What the fuck? This is actually the most genius thing I've ever done. Guys, get in now! It's starting soon, guys! It's starting soon! It's starting so soon! We're ahead of the game here. We're ahead of the curve. It's live. I'm live. I'm alive. I don't know what the first game is. Dude, I know nothing. I genuinely didn't watch it. I was too busy. I wonder what this is. At least this means I can just skip all the mid ones, right? Like, I can skip this part.
You sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
Yo! No way! No way! Oh my god! Wow.
A spirit guide?
This was spoiled to me.
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora.
I never beat this game.
I'm glad you're here.
The first one. I'm actually stuck inside of one of the dungeons. I don't know how to get out. It's been so long between my playthroughs, I've forgotten the objective. Alright, skip! Take me to the next one. Holy shit, this is all Kena? Scars of Cosmora. Yo, I can spoil the whole thing! They spoiled the whole thing! Oh my god.
Present, which must
Oh, this takes the joy.
always
Hey, yo. Did you guys also see that face she made?
bind you. Gripping to the present, which must always
Yo, no! Dude, stop spoiling! Stop spoiling! How do you guys know this? My live is buffering. Chill. Hold on, this is,
bind you.
I mean, this looks nice.
Longing for the past.
I'm glad that they have found their niche. Let's get to this part.
Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
How's it going, Caveman?
Since
It's been a
her adventure
minute.
in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit
Wait,
guide.
is she...
Her reputation now precedes her.
Hold on, how old is Kena? How old is Kena? She is... Let's see. I guess you guys can't see this, but I'm on Google. The game released in 2021. She is a teenager in the first game. Okay.
Comes to a new land called Cosmora, home
Wait.
to multiple distinct
Holy
communities.
shit, wait, this is
On
more
this
open
adventure,
world.
Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping
You're
many
always
people,
studying for an exam,
only
Caveman.
those
That's
who
so
have passed away.
unfortunate. Yo, the face! Yeah.
With PlayStation Studios support,
Wow,
we're
she
building
kinda
on
looks
everything
different.
that fans loved about the
Is this
first
because
game.
she's older?
Deeper, more dynamic combat,
Wow.
epic boss battles,
Epic boss battles. What a adjective. All right, next game. Ghost of Yotei Legends. This is DLC?
They were known as the Spider.
Is this a game or is this a
Only
Let's not spoil it now.
the Kitsune,
What?
the snake.
Hold on, I just realized Is this a multiplayer game? Are we being dead ass?
Cut down.
Hold on, let me put this in 2x. Playback speed. Oh, 4x. Okay, there we go. They're doing a lot of running around. I don't know about that. I personally don't know about that, Loki. All right, this is too overstimulating. I don't know. Is Ghost of... Okay, they really genuinely just showed them running around. Hold on. That's not really good gameplay, yo. But is the Ghost of franchise even a good multiplayer?
Nothing can stop the true warrior.
They did for Tsushima? That's interesting. Okay, loop. What is loop? Can you guys hear anything, by the way?
Bad Robot Games, game director of 4Loop.
What the fuck
As a
is...
game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments.
What is Highguard doing here?
The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging,
Sorry.
four-player
Too
combat
soon.
sandbox where you and your friends
Bro.
succeed through cooperation and improvisation.
It's a little
No two
quiet.
roads
Okay.
are ever the same. At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map.
Dude,
which combines
isn't...
alien
Why is this
technology
under the
and human ingenuity
same
to plot
thing
your
as
best
Death
path forward
Stranding?
to defeat the
Or was that just a quick fire?
Each node represents a different mission with its own risks,
Alright.
rewards, and
I
surprises.
gotta hit it with...
Everyone votes to choose the next mission.
Alright, this literally... I can't lie. This genuinely sounds like Highguard's format. Just with PvE. You know, like, I'll save him... I'll save him the hurt on that. What's happening with Highguard really sucks. I can't lie. Because I've genuinely... I've never had a lot of fun with the hero shooter... It's not an extraction game. You know, it's like Valorant with... Oh, Pragmata, yes! The game my computer can't run. Yo, I can't wait for this game. I didn't play the demo, though. Capcom's killing it lately.
Can make everything with Luna filament, huh?
I'm just afraid this game might be a little too shallow.
Is that a place on Earth?
Puddle... Wide as an ocean, puddle deep. Why are they in New York?
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Yeah, he's gonna turn into a father figure throughout this
you?
game.
What were you like as a kid?
Yeah, there we go.
When I was young, I was in an orphanage.
Oh, wow. That's
I was
very,
a lot
very
like
common,
you.
I can't lie.
I had a few bumps along the way.
For
but I had
protagonists.
Someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Intriguing. Still have no idea what the fucking game is about.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Gameplay? Hopefully. Oh. Oh, wait. You've played the demo and you still don't know what it's about. It's on PlayStation now. Wait. That's perfect. I've also watched almost all the trailers.
That's 6 now.
Interesting.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Requiem.
Yeah.
I did see quite a bit about this. No, unfortunately, it's just I saw it on.
Building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Interesting, interesting. I'm very excited for this game. I am for sure playing this entire... I'm doing a playthrough of this entire thing through the streams.
You okay?
Why does Leon sound different?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
How do you... How does the game determine which mode to switch between? Oh, that's very similar to 4. Why does this game look so different compared to 4? When did 4 come out? Resident Evil 4 Remake. Again, you guys can't see shit. Resident Evil 4 Remake came out in 2023. Yet, it still... I don't understand. Looks so different compared to...
Leon,
I mean, they've really honed in on this. What the fuck? Is he actually infected again? I saw a screenshot of that. All right, 2009 Caveman.
Why me?
All right, man. They're spoiling the whole game. I don't want to watch this trailer, actually. They're genuinely spoiling the entire game. Like, what the fuck was that?
Announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
What is Legacy of Kain?
2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics.
Hell yeah, Crystal Dynamics. They're pretty good at their job.
The final chapter
Wait, this is
in
a
the Soul
remaster?
Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Yeah, I can't lie, this not my vibe. Whoa, that's a pretty big remaster. Hold on. Look at this. Wow, good for them. All right. Brigandine. What the fuck is this? Brigandine.
This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes.
Dead or Alive 6, every... Sorry, I'm skipping all around a little bit too much. Wow. I know a lot of people were excited about that. I'm gonna stop spoiling myself. There's some physics there that I enjoy.
発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。
The next Control game, yes! I actually, oh my god. I'm working through my backlog, but my backlog is becoming longer, therefore. It's so unfortunate. I'm very scared for the state that Remedy is in currently.
I see the spotlights.
I'm really afraid for the company as a whole. Like, they need their games to do really well, or else they're gonna be cooked, low-key. You're playing as, I don't know, you're playing as, like, the sibling of someone, like, you're playing as someone who I thought is dead.
Director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control.
Wait.
What you are seeing here.
Wait, this is.
Early mission.
Wait, they're not. It's a sequel, but it's not called Control 2. Oh wow! Look at the. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, man. That's very weird. I can't lie. I don't see. Is this a side game or is this like the sequel?
In development build.
Okay.
We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Wait, is this just Infamous?
An ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
Wait, I'm actually pretty excited for
Here
this.
we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover.
I really need to go finish Control, Alan Wake 2. Holy fuck! Wait, this is a completely different genre than Control.
We encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Wait, this is actually insane. What made them go this direction? This is open world again. Control is like not really open world.
When you hear it, just try to stay alive out there, okay?
My issue with Control and probably this game is like there's a narrative, but it's like God of War has a very clear progression of story. The Last of Us has a very clear progression. What's another good example? Like this is like Control for me was just like, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? I was asking that most of the time. It was really annoying. But this looks great. The last time they showed it, It was just a cinematic trailer, so I'm pretty excited.
I think I hear something.
You hear Alan Wake, bro.
I know where the resonant is, Zoe.
Okay, I don't know what the... Jesus Christ.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Yeah, that's this year. Thank you.
Long ago.
So are they going to make a Control 2, or is it never going to be a number 2? What is this? Crimson Moon.
I call you
Personally,
salvation.
not interested. Beast of Reincarnation. Unreal Engine slop. Sorry, that was mean. Fictions. Game Freak? Who's Game Freak? Holy, wait, this is Pokemon. Why'd they go the Unreal Engine slop direction? That's crazy. Good for them. Is this a Souls-like game? I mean, if they could show me non-cinematic gameplay. Good for them for making a game.
Inside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today,
Oh, it's
Ubisoft and
Rayman.
Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game,
Look, it's Rayman. Where is he?
including
Bro,
the
where did the
1995
images go?
PlayStation version, enhanced with new accessibility options.
There we go.
Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable
Oh, it zoomed in too
prototype,
much. No,
restored
it didn't.
for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never before.
Well, that's
heard
awesome. Never, 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 never forget the... You can never forget the Bev. Okay,
Together, they
next
will-
game.
Shueisha Games and Acquire.
Hey, this is
A
pretty
team of
good.
Ninja Con-
What type of gameplay is this? Is it top down? Is it left right? Oh god, it is top down. Hey, good for them. Next game. Project Wild Windless. This was hyped like 30 minutes ago. What the fuck is this? Oh, I forgot. Wait, hold on. The hypeness kind of ended. Hold on. Sleep timer? No.
We are the children of water, born of goddess.
Windless.
This world was never yours to keep.
Mm.
You stand in the way of tyranny, little king.
This looks visually nice. I'm sorry, wait. I'm sorry, wait. Hold on. Is that a fucking chicken, dude? Hold on. Playback speed. 1, normal. Is this a chicken? Wait, this game looks fucking awesome. Holy shit. Yo, he's fucking built. Yo, this is my type of game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is this what Wukong was trying to... Is this a better Wukong? Dual wielding Wukong? Yo, tell me he's about to just run in there. What the fuck? Star Wars? Hold on. We're about to go into something fucking serious. I didn't realize there was any Star Wars related thing released. Yeah, it looks like you just fucking kill everything. Oh god. Oh, I'm so tired, man.
Our newest racer has arrived.
What is this? What is this called?
Welcome to the
Galactic. Are we being dead ass?
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition?
They made Star Wars fucking Mario Kart, dude. Dude, everybody. Wait, this looks visual. This visually looks really nice. Is this online live service? If so, it's getting shut down immediately. Ouch. This looks cool. Very nice. Good for them. 007. They've showed this quite a lot. I don't really like the visual style. Like I don't understand what they're going for. They don't look real, but are they trying to make them look real?
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Story-based game Hitman does seem fun, though. I can't lie. Like it's a winding down game. Okay.
Guy who knows what he likes.
Kind of guy.
So you won't do anything stupid.
Oh, different hairstyle. Scar.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
Dude, he looks different in every fucking shot. Tell me that this guy here looks the same as... Damn, this comes out kind of soon. Dude, they look nothing. They've changed the model at least like 3 times. AirPods? You can get AirPods? Yo, that's crazy. Hey, we made this game by putting in a lot of work. Konami. Why is Konami speaking? There's a Metal Gear game coming out. Solid. Metal Gear Liquid Master Collection Volume 2.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment
Big boss.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP. The sons of the Patriot system that
Liquid's goal.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
Liquid?
How long is my body could hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is a long segment, bro.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big
This is just...
Do you understand, Snake? Take long. Nukes.
It's just all of the games? Costa Rica. Wow. Costa Rica? Panama. República Dominicana. Okay. Well, this is... I remember when they made the zombie game. Do you guys remember that? Comes out. Wow, it comes out so soon. Okay, good for them. I know a lot of people are going to be happy. It's high resolution. You can play the remake, Delta. Yeah. There we go. It's half off? Okay, I might actually have to... I might have to get that. Hey, so happy for them. What's this? Darwin's Paradox. What the fuck is Darwin? Bro. Man, I'm glad I did not actually watch this live. I don't hate these games, by the way. Castlevania 40th Anniversary. I've never played, consumed, or even seen Castlevania content in my life. I've only ever heard or seen the word, maybe a logo. I don't even know what it's about. Vampires? I guess I'm a bigger fan than everyone else. Belmont's Curse. I know a lot of people are happy about that. Holy shit! I'm so... Dude. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be awesome, dude. Yo, big news. We're beating Silent Hill 2 this week. big news. Wait, is this a full-fledged or is this a side short story? Is this a full-fledged Silent Hill game?
I woke up in the water again.
What? No way.
But this time it's different.
No, I'm watching the one from earlier today.
I keep trying to fix what happened.
Skipping the best parts, of course. I mean, the worst, the bad
No
mid
matter
part.
what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Yo, this is a legit full-fledged Silent Hill game. They're cooking. First person? Whoa. This year, that's crazy. I know yes, the Silent Hill transmission, I thought that was tomorrow. Konami just popped out like 3 different games. Okay, what is this? What the fuck is this? This is Black Sword Kirito? What game is this?
Let's begin our journey.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Those were her.
I mean, this looks fun, but it looks very shallow. Thank you so much. Thank you for talking to me about your game. Okay, what game is this? Oh, yes. This game, very unexpected. I saw a screenshot of it and it looked great.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
It's gonna have to take place in between movies, or it's a prequel. I don't really know what it's going to be. But this is very clearly not gameplay footage.
He must be versatile.
Oh, yes.
Capable,
Ooh,
adaptable.
hold on.
He must be versatile.
Hey, hold on. Stop skipping the best part.
He must be versatile. Capable, adaptable.
They better let us do it as a pencil. Meaning kill someone with a pencil.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Alright, well, thank you. I've seen a John Wick movie before. Marathon, snooze-a-thon.
We've had to do things to
I don't understand why they want to make story-based, narrative-driven games, but then they refuse to make them story and narrative-based. Spider-Man multiplayer?
Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next
I hope you guys realize that sounds like a more fun of an idea than Ghost of
Insomniac
Yote.
Games in collaboration.
Hey, good for them.
Over the next few months.
What is this?
on a
Soros.
mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, all right, John. I know you better than that.
This is the Returnal people, right?
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque.
Hey, it
Today,
is.
we're excited to show off our comeback strong.
Are you talking about when I was trying to screenshot his ass? Bro.
In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun
John Wick.
Devraj,
John
formed
Wick!
Rahul Kohli, who has discovered
Returnal is
the
also on my list. I just never could get around the
Welcome to the
gameplay.
passage. You are not on your own.
Let me guess. If you
Interacting with
die,
the survivors of Echelon 4
you don't
will
die.
help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone.
Dude, you love all of these games. All right, man. Stream's over. I'll catch you guys next time. Apparently, it's illegal to like video games and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's illegal to actually enjoy, you know, like, hey, I got a list. I got a list of games. I'm making my way down that list. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Genuinely. Now, this game, does it take place, like, Saros reminds me of, like, the word, maybe, like, the sun, or desert, dune, star, I don't know.
To upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
Okay. Oh, this is an in-depth dive. Show me some gameplay.
Trying to take another shot at what killed you the first time.
Okay, this is more fantasy than sci-fi based. Maybe this is sci-fi.
Eventually, you come across an alien device.
Caveman, I'm curious. What's the last game you played? Yeah, Saros has to do something with a black hole. Yeah, this is gonna be bottom of. Oh, Marvel Tokon. Yeah. Fuck this game. Yeah, there you go. You happy? You happy, Caveman? I have a game that I actually dislike. Fuck fighting games. I suck at them. That's why I hate them. Wow.
Surrender to avoid.
You guys know about 2XKO?
We are stronger together.
All right, let's skip to the announcement that I really just wanted to watch. I'm sure this would have been a crazy thing to have experienced. Now, wait. Hold on, Caveman. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, about the sarcasm. Is it wrong to be hype about this? Most people were disliking the fact that it's a remake because they're afraid it's going to follow the Norse mythology gameplay style. But I think that's fantastic.
Your son has returned.
Because if they remake the games, with the same voice acting from the original, with the same, what do you call that? Not screenplay. Wait, they're re-recording with TC Cart. Wait, you're lying.
What's happening?
No!
People? It is OG
Wait.
TC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Wait, that's actually
And
fucking
I'm
nuts.
to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down.
I'm already sitting. Wait, hold on. Wait.
This project is still
Doesn't...
in the early stages.
Wait. This means that they're not gonna do motion capture, and it's not gonna be Norse mythology style. Because it would have made low key if they were gonna do that. They should have just used fuck, I forgot his name, unfortunately. But the current God of War.
It'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And
This is dope.
in addition,
Christopher Judge, yes.
Since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now,
There's more?
this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go.
Whoa. He said something. He said something in the voice. Oh, I'm so excited, bro. My pants. Thank you. Is he gonna show... Are they gonna show us something? I'm confused. But what are they showing, though?
Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Oh, they weren't kidding. This is a passion project.
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack. Don't relent. Never on our backs. Never left behind. Always united.
Dude, is that Midoriya's voice actor, dude? Is that Izuku Midoriya?
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction.
Wait, that's crazy that they got TC Carson back. That means they're gonna re-record the trilogy. But that also means, how are they gonna do the animation? Are they gonna? They can't do motion capture. It just doesn't make sense unless they make Christopher Judge do it, but then have him not do the voice. That's weird. Available now.
Is only the beginning.
It's about him and his brother, right? Wow. Wow, guys. Wow, wow, wow. That was great. That was awesome. TC Carson is mocapping Atreus, dude. Say less, bro. Say less. Oh my god. Wow, guys. Wow. That was really fun. That was the most fun thing ever. I feel like I saved an hour. It's only been 30, 40 minutes. Dude, I can't lie. That's pretty unexpected. TC Carson. Wow. Wow. Yeah, but Judy Hopps' feet. Judy Hopps' feet. Dude, what the fuck does that even mean? Are you saying that like an acronym? I don't understand. Judy Hopps' feet. Like, is this like the new 6'7"? I don't I don't understand. Wow. A lot of people are saying to just port the games. Port the trilogy. Port the games. I don't think that's the point. I saw it on your screen. How did you see? What do you mean my screen? If you're watching this, this is on your screen. So don't you actually mean you saw it on your screen? I don't know what you're saying, man, but I like your taste, I guess. It's respectable. I appreciate, like, I feel like I have a pretty open space, you know. And I can talk about things, you know, within reason. And I feel like this is well within reason. Dude, if they port the Greek trilogy, nobody will play it. The people who play 4 and Ragnarok never played the Greek trilogy. Yes, this is true. And the people who do want to play the Greek trilogy will go out of their way to find the means to do so. I really think that it's going to be... I think it should be a mixture. You know how in Nier Replicant in Automata, sometimes the game would just turn into a top-down or a side-scroller out of nowhere? They could do something really unique where it's like a little bit of everything, where it flows well. The gameplay could be very nice. The Greek trilogy is streamable on PS Plus. Well, there you go. That's I get it. I think it's something that they could absolutely release alongside this. I don't think it's pointless, though. I don't think it's completely pointless. I still think it should be ported. I honestly, I thought it was, but I guess it was the streamable thing I was looking at, thinking about. Remakes are slop. I feel like that's a pretty debatable topic. I mean, it depends on what's being remade. Like, low key, if it's being remade and nothing of the original is the same, like nothing about it is the same about the compared to the original, then just make a new game. Like I don't really get what they're doing with 7 Remake. Like, they turned that into a trilogy, but then they're trying to make it a sequel, but it's also a remake. It's like a simple remake would have been fine, because it's a well-known story. The characters are likable, and you know, the original compared to anything new is like, it's cooked. But I feel like the God of War, the original 3, I mean, I feel like they're considered old enough. And plus, they know that most of the player base has not played the original, and it's really just off of like based off of ear. 90% of the time, it's using Unreal Engine garbage. Unreal Engine is not garbage. Unreal Engine is like, there's scientific calculators and graphing calculators, right? I want to say, imagine trying to use a graphing calculator, but you use it like a scientific one. You have so many other tools and capabilities that you just don't know how to use properly. So you don't use them, or you use them incorrectly. That's the issue with Unreal Engine. The original games are short. They might as well remake it as one game. Well, I mean, hold on, before I get to that, Unreal Engine has 0 art style and lacks atmosphere for games. All right, that's not I have an empty painting, like I have an empty MS Paint canvas. Why are my drawings 2D? That's like, the engine is not the art style. It's the, so the thing is, right, Unreal Engine it's built around a specific art style. Like, you're correct about that. However, that's not a box that you cannot step out of. Most people that use Unreal Engine are not trained and are incapable of exiting that art style. Kena, the new game, and the original are Unreal Engine. Fortnite is Unreal Engine. There's really good, like, realistic looking games that are Unreal Engine. It's like that's determined by the people actually using it. No atmosphere is crazy. I mean, like, I get what that means, but it's just like, that's like, there's that sort of like when you look at it, you can kind of just tell, right? Well, that's because everyone using it, all these companies that are using it just don't know how to use the fucking thing properly. They're using default. It's like using the default settings on. So since they're using default settings, everything tends to lean towards the same, like, vibe. And I feel like that's one of the biggest issues with the game industry now is since most game companies don't want to fork over the cash to make their own engines, their staff, right? Their staff that would have created the tool and engine that they're using is not, like, since they didn't make it, they don't know it from head to toe. You know what I mean? But yeah, going back to what you said, the original games are short. Well, they could, I think they could, low-key, the story could be drawn out. They could add more tidbits. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I'm pretty excited for that. I'm very familiar with the story, maybe like 30%. I've never played them. So that'll be fun. I want to go back and kind of replay and take my time with those games. I tend to wait until a sequel for a game is announced to either go play the previous one if I've put it off, or to go back and like finish my playthrough, maybe 100% it. I've never 100%ed a game before. I've never done that. So I don't really want to wait until, it's coming out in 2 months. That's what's happening with Silent Hill and Resident Evil. It's like I wanted to play 7 and 8, but fucking 9 got announced and I'm still playing Silent Hill 2. Yeah, well, you see, the cool thing with the RE engine, right, Resident Evil engine, it's like, each game they make, you can clearly tell not only are they developing new tools, but they're also, like, they're understanding their own system, their own engine even better. When you go compare 7 to 8, and then you compare 8 to 4, and 2 to 3, it's crazy how much better 9 looks. It's crazy. I mentioned this earlier, like, when I looked, like, the game 4 looks so different than what I remember. And I feel like 4 is probably the weakest one, which doesn't make sense because they made 2 and 3 before it. I don't understand why 4 would look the weirdest out of all of them. But Requiem just looks so good. Especially the lighting and everything. And the hair. And then Pragmata. Pragmata uses the RE engine too. RE engine looks like ass. Bro, this guy's just... Come on, Crystal. Come on. You gotta admit, Pragmata looks pretty good. Requiem looks pretty good. Like, they're clearly learning. Clearly. This guy got great opinion about video game graphics. Hey, what can I say? They're visually what I see when I play a video game. What can I say? What can I say? What? Yeah. I mean, I gotta be honest. I personally think that the Luminous engine wasn't that bad of an engine. Okay, I'm just gonna... It looks like shit. No different from Unreal Engine. This guy... Are you being dead ass? There's no way. Crystal wants RE to look like a Nintendo game. Alright, I really said RE. Resident Evil to look like a Nintendo game. What does that mean? In what way does Resident Evil look like a Nintendo game? Can you explain in what way that even has any correlation to one another? Because I would really appreciate understanding what that means. Yeah, Capcom is popping off. So is Konami. The games that get released nowadays always lack art direction and soul. You see, now that is a very, very valid... I feel like that's much more directed towards the core root of the critical issue there. And sometimes you'll look at a video game, right? You look at a video game that's been released, and you're like, wow, this game looks very generic. Then you take a look, and you see the art, the concept art created for that game. And you're like, how did the game we get spawn from such amazing art? Then you realize there's a loss of translation. There's a loss of translation between the art direction that's conceptualized and what's actually implemented. A prime example of this, of course related to Fortnite, is a lot of these games that have their characters implemented into Fortnite have an existing, art style. So those skins look fine. It's like they have a standard that they need to meet. However, the Fortnite original concept skins have a big issue. I don't understand why the concept art team creates this amazing skin with this, like, the character looks unique, and the skin has specific, like, a consistent story throughout, and then you get the actual skin, and it's like, for some reason, they thought that the earrings that the artist drew were actually fucking tattoos or something. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, I gotta go study. Caveman, good luck. Having a class on a Friday as a senior. What are you, a junior? Wait, what the fuck are... Wait, hold on, Caveman, hold on. Come back, man. Come back here. Don't study. It's 11/16. Do you graduate this year? Holy shit. I think it's been like 8 years since I woke up. Woke up from what? I don't know. You tell me. What the fuck? Anyways, I feel like that state of play gets a solid A- from me. More often than not, I found like a game that looked pretty... What was I saying? Disrespecting entire engines and making blanket statements like the games that get released now lack soul is disrespectful to every creator that puts passion into their games. Are you did I say that? Are you gaslighting me? Hold on. Are you talking about this guy? We're talking about... Okay, you're talking about Crystal. Yeah, okay. This Crystal guy is obnoxious. That's all. Yeah, I'm a junior. See you later. Caveman, good luck with the studying. Have fun. I'm sorry you have class on Friday and an exam on Friday. Good luck. Gets an F. Crystal, come on, man. You got what's wrong, man? Why are you hating on the gaming industry? What's the last game you played, Crystal? So a good game in your mind is a game that's not made in Unreal Engine. Is that right? I gotta say, Unreal Engine is not as bad as you're making it seem. Fortunately, there's just a bad repertoire. It's bad repertoire due to the number of people that do use it incorrectly. Final Fantasy VII is a prime example of a great visual direction. It looks unique. It looks realistic. Rebirth at least runs perfectly fine for me on my PlayStation. It's like I don't really understand. I don't understand why people have like this expectation of getting like 200 FPS on their computers. Now, if they have a beefy computer, if they have the highest line of all the parts, and if they have fucking... Well, what do they have? They got $8,000 worth of PC parts. Well, clearly, yeah, I would have an expectation of that. But if you have like a mid-range, maybe a little bit on the higher end PC, and you're getting like 150 FPS, I don't know what the issue is. It's abysmal and soulless. That's like saying Photoshop is soulless because everyone used it. It's a really good analogy, yeah. It looks realistic, something that shouldn't be considered a good thing. Hold on. Okay, hold on. But what if that's the art direction of the game? Now, hear me out. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Right? Fantastic art style. The game runs decently. It's their own engine. You know what I mean? But then you got something like... Let me think of like anything else. Oh, Final Fantasy 16 Final Fantasy 16, I think, is a really good example of like realism mixed with like a specific artistic direction. When you look at the people from Final Fantasy 16 and the characters, they look familiar and real, but they still have that, like, you know, it's very clearly like a artistic style, a specific design that they all follow. You know what I mean? I feel like just creating a game that looks like a movie, like Detroit Become Human. What a fantastic game. That game, I think, is really rooted into being made to look as real as possible, because the whole point is, you know, it's supposed to be a interactable story where you make decisions. There's a good bit of gameplay where you walk around and interact with the area, but in essence, it's a playable movie, right? Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2, you mean Walking Simulator 2? No, I'm playing. But I feel like mid-movie slop game. Okay, in direct contrast, if you consider Detroit Become Human, which has a phenomenal story, by the way, a mid-movie slop game, then Dispatch, which unfortunately I feel like is more... Even though it's like, I think not only is it an Unreal Engine game, it has an artistic style, but I also think that it has less gameplay. I genuinely don't know why they made that gameplay system. I think it's because they wanted to be called a game, but I honestly would have enjoyed it more if that wasn't a part of the whole thing. Because, like, an episode would be 3 hours, but then, like, 2 hours of it was literally, now hear me out, you're dispatching the whole time. I can't lie. That's crazy. It's in the name. I feel like they could have made it more hands-on. But it's obvious they spent the time on the actual, and like the mocap and the performances rather than... Obvious, they still put a lot of time in the dispatch system. It's just like, is that really the gameplay you want your game to be based on? To be or not to be. Whether 'tis nobler in the anyways. We got hella, we got, okay, it's really unfortunate though, because I mean, I can't lie, when it comes to what happened with Highguard, it's so unfortunate. Because it's like, I don't know. It's like, should the game have failed if majority of people deem that it's a bad game? Then yes, it's a failure of a game, right? But I really think that it was accelerated ridiculously due to the sheer fact that it got the last spot at the Game Awards. It's so unfortunate. I have so much fun playing that game. They're clearly gonna cancel it though. That's what's unfortunate. It's like even if people stick through and play it, they're still gonna shut down. Even if they don't shut down, the assumption is that they're going to shut down. So why would anyone even commit to playing the game now? It sucks. I don't know about that. Detroit Become Human story sucked and is generic. I don't know. You play 3 different characters. There's a lot of endings. I know that's like not the equation to make a perfect game. Like that itself is not the equation, but I mean, I feel like it carried itself pretty well. Even if you didn't like the other 2 storylines, I feel like if you're still playing the game, there's one storyline that you do like. For me, I liked everyone's. Connors was my favorite. It was already a bad game before it released. If you're referring to Highguard, I mean, like, Unfortunately, it's the sentiment like that that caused the game to completely get, considered dead on arrival. And you can't, dude, in this day and age, if that's the repertoire your game has, you're not going to be able to shake that off at all. It sucks. But yeah, I gotta say, top 3 games I'm excited for from all that was what is it? Requiem, Pragmata, not Kenna, but I guess that's pretty good. There was one other game they announced that's coming out. I fucking forgot it. So is it really that memorable? Who knows? Well, damn. Yo, Marathon, dude, Marathon, unfortunately. Is fucked. I think what happened to High Guard is going to happen to Marathon because Arc Raiders is already a thing. Who knows? We'll see, but I mean, yeah. All right, well, hey, I appreciate everyone coming out. Good talks, good conversations. Gaming industry's a little wonky. I'll probably try and reconvene sometime on Sunday. Let's get Silent Hill 2 done. Silent Hill 2. What a end of an era. I've been playing that game for like 3 months now. Maybe even 4. Anyways, all right. That's about it from me. I appreciate everyone coming out. It's good having you, Neku. Crystal, Caveman was here earlier. Purple, and Gary. And LB. Thank you for coming out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.